This is our new to us budget camper adventure van that we picked up secondhand on Facebook Marketplace. This was an unfinished project that was maybe 70% completed. Had some mechanical issues, but that was easily dealt with. Figured that was much better than spending months building out a van from scratch. We just wanted to get going because we already have a minivan camper and we love taking that thing out. This is definitely a huge step up for us because we could stand up in it and we have solar power. It's got a lot of interesting features and we're renovating it a little bit at a time as we go. We started with building a platform bed, which gives us more room and adds a bunch of storage underneath. If you want to follow the progress on this, be sure to like and subscribe. So this is our 1999 Chevy Express high-top camper van. We had the minivan before, but we decided to upgrade because we could stand up in it. It's amazing. That's huge. Big selling feature for us. Got it for $3,700. Had a lot of mechanical issues that had to be dealt with, but I figured that was better than building everything inside of it. We just want to start using it right away. So have a mechanic fix some of the major issues. I fixed everything else and we're good to go. It's been a year and we're just slowly tweaking it to fit us as we go. For instance, we got these windows tinted up front, put on some cool rims. They had mismatched rims on there before. We have a battery disconnect. Right now it's connected. That's disconnected. And the reason being is so we don't end up with a dead battery. But we have backups just in case. Batteries hooked up to the alternator. There's house batteries that are hooked up. It charges the batteries while we drive. This is a cooking station built into the door, which is awesome. It's just a Coleman stove. Look up like that. And it's good to go. Try to eat healthy as much as possible. But we also do like to go out to eat too. Vacationing on a budget allows us to do things we weren't able to afford to do before, like going to a nice restaurant.
Or a diner.
Or a diner, yeah. I love diners. In fact, we're hoping to find some kind of hole-in-the-wall diner on the way home. In the door here, we've got just a bunch of storage, flip-flops, meat thermometer, hand sanitizer, things like that. Just whatever, extra steaks. We have these reflectix on the windows just to keep the heat out. It helps a lot. Also deadens the noise when people have generators running all night. That's Nalani's spot right there.
So cute.
This is our RYOBI battery station. If you saw our minivan video, you'll see we have a lot of things that work off this. A fan, a dust buster. Keep tidy, especially with all the sand and everything. We'd like to go to beaches. Radio, a tire inflator, which we're going to need later since this is a sandy beach. We actually got stuck here and had to get pulled out. We had to air down the tires to make them more flat, so we're going to have to put air back in the tires using the tire inflator. Some other things that work off this, I just can't think of it right. Oh, a lantern. This is one of the best features. It's got a freezer. We like to freeze glasses and drink beer, so you get those little icicles on top. Fridge.
Is it on?
It's on, yeah. So what's cool about this fridge is the guy that bought it before me, his name is John. He was an electrical programmer and somehow he programmed it to where, to make this efficient, to where this inverter only kicks on when the compressor from the fridge triggers it. So once the compressor's done its thing, the inverter will shut off. So it kind of saves power that way. Another awesome thing is these foam cabinets. These are all ultra lightweight. These are made out of just foam. Foam with, I think they put like crumpled up paper bags and then stained it, polyurethane. And the whole idea behind it is it's super strong, but yet it's really, really, really lightweight. So it saves on gas mileage. And this is only a 1,500 van, so you don't want to put too much weight. You see some people build camper vans and they put wood everywhere, and that's just got to weigh a ton. Same with this, and this is strong. Look, I'm leaning full force on it, and this is all just foam with little aluminum trim pieces. Next project is I'm going to put a little sink here. Just for now, we've just been using wipes and a jug of water outside, and we use hand sanitizer. I don't know what happened there. Yikes. Let's see what else. To make it to where we could stand in this van, you can see there's no insulation up here, but it's fine. We were camping this weekend. It was 100 degrees pretty much during the day. You know, how long were we here? 4 days? Three days, and then we spent a day at Sunset Crater. We could stand in here. Raquel has no trouble standing, but now I can stand. And this used to extend all the way over here, but that was one of the modifications we did right away, was to cut it back to here, to just over the bed, because obviously we don't need to stand here. This is insulated up here, piece of plywood that they stained, and then they just took like magic marker and drew in the lines for the wood to give it that look of like it's really heavy wood, but it's not. It's just with that theme of keeping it lightweight. The other modification we made immediately, because they just had a real lightweight bed in here that they would take in and out, but we wanted a permanent platform bed so we don't have to make a bed. It's all ready to go. So when we drive up somewhere, we're tired and we just want to sleep right away. It's kind of nice to not have to set anything up. It was ready to go. The other nice thing about this platform bed, you know, it's really comfortable. It's memory foam. This is one of the modifications we built into storage. Like right here, this is all for laundry. As we go, we just throw it in there. We have a safe built in here. Like I said, we're going to be building this out. I was going to put cabinets there, but I'm going to change this out to like a sink with some built-in storage. That's in the future though. Again, we're just all about using it. It's been a year and we've used it quite a few times already. We're just doing a little bit as we go. Our toilet, it stows away, out of the way. Then we have baskets for everything, just more storage. Raquel's in the process of organizing all this. Keep our eye mask here for at night. Some more storage up here. What you got in here? Just miscellaneous stuff.
Pots and pans.
Pots and pans. Utensils for grilling. This is a little fruit basket. Carbon monoxide detector. And then in that corner we have a smoke detector. The radio here, this actually works off of solar. So we don't drain our main battery if we want to listen to the radio. We have lots of storage up here. Here's that fan we were talking about. If I can get it out. Sometimes that comes in handy. There's the radio, which we're probably going to get rid of this soon because we found out that Raquel's little speaker sounds way better and it takes up less room. We've got a heater for when it gets really, really cold. And we just carry a bunch of other crap up in here like bags, miscellaneous cooking stuff, rope, jet boil, or actually this is for making coffee, French press. This is actually, I love this thing. A little slow cooker that works off 12 volt. Still haven't used it yet, but we will soon. Road Pro. Meant for the road, man.
She's good at this spot.
Oh yeah. So we've got another fan here that circulates. It's not wired up yet. That's next. TV actually comes out here. If we want it a little further away, out of the way. This fan is absolutely amazing. This totally cools it off back here. It'll draw cool air in from any vent openings because we have little vents in the windows here, in the back, on the side, and it'll just pull that cool air in and exhaust the hot air out, and it's just so nice. We haven't felt the need for air conditioning, although we haven't camped when it was really hot. This is about the hottest so far, which has been 100 degrees and it's been fine. So I don't see the need to insulate everything. Kind of like the van being rustic, which you can see like it was never finished. It's all open, and if we never get to it, it doesn't really matter because it's all about using it. Up here, just more storage. We keep little things in here. Towels, beach towels. Up here will be Blankets, lots of blankets for when it's get cold. Oh, there's your water.
Yeah.
So you have extra water now. Nice. Up here we carry like hats, gloves, things like that, our water shoes, I'm glad we had those this time because we were able to take the dog down by the little cove over there and we wore her out. She had a blast. I feel like I'm missing something,
Screens.
right? Oh, the screen. Well, I just took them down.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
we did have screens. I tried, but I got to come up with a better solution. I just did it real quick. But we didn't really need them. It wasn't buggy here. I know in our last spot it was, but we can also carry Thermacell. That works pretty good. We've used that before in a buggy area. There is shore power, so if we're at a campground and let's say we don't want to use our solar, we could plug in right to shore power. Haven't had the need for that because we like to camp remotely, and that's where that toilet comes in handy because that's been a game changer. We do carry a lot of stuff with us, but it's pretty much the basics, and I don't see needing any more than that on longer trips. The only thing I can see is the solar. Maybe we could probably definitely add another battery, and I don't know, that's really it. As we go a little at a time, we're gonna, change things up, try and do something different each time. Like we added these. This is just a temporary solution to have some kind of window coverings. So this is like our garage. These awesome chairs. I'm setting these up down there for sure. Shower tent. This is in case we have a dead battery. Nalani's bed. What is this, like a sand blanket? Still haven't used it yet. Our hiking bags. Firewood. Propane tank. We have our own straps. And then back in here, we have, let me pull one out. Little traction mats, which will help us get unstuck. This is stuff to take a shower with. Raquel's gonna show me how to throw a football later.
Nerd.
And of course, like a bunch of tools and stuff in here. This is actually 2 tables that's all folded up into one. We got these awesome stargazing camping chairs, 10 by 10 tent. Fit a lot of stuff under here. Moki, this would be a fun game to play later. Especially on the beach. Table.
What's that, Gino?
Huh?
What's that?
This? Oh, no. We don't want to talk about that. That's where I pee. Propane fire pit because a lot of places in Arizona, seems like most of the year you can't do a fire because of the fire hazard. So that's perfect. And it's going to be good here for the beach. Another table. More tools. A folding solar panel. I don't think we're going to need that because this is a short trip. And some extra batteries. A hammock. And what is this, another blanket? Yeah. So all this we fit under there, and this is all we pretty much need. Even for a long trip, I don't think we really need much more than this. Put more stickers on. You want to put one on? Put one on.
Where should I put it? There?
Wherever you think.
Right here.
Sure. Our goal is to have this thing completely covered with stickers. We got that when we went to Chicago. Except we didn't bring this van. shower. This has progressed over the last year. Fill up these blue tanks so it gets warm in the sun all day. And then just fill up the bucket. And it's a nice warm shower. I use this to stand on. Keep my feet off the sand.
Nanny. Nanny.
We've had these for a while, like 3 years maybe.
Something like that.
Close to it. Anyway, this is the company. It's made by Woods. I think it's woods.com. I'm not positive. It's a company out of Canada. But we got them because they're stargazers. They recline, which is perfect for, can you imagine the stars out here? We didn't even realize these had cup holders built into them. Our niece discovered that one day when we were camping with her. And I was like, bonus. Check it out. They recline, so it's like perfect. Take these from the van, and it just makes it way more comfortable. I mean, you can be here all day chilling. You can't beat it. This particular campground, this is Lone Rock State Beach Park, or Lone Rock Beach Campground. $15 a night. So what ended up costing? But you need a national park pass, which was an additional $30. We're gonna buy the annual one next year for sure. But you just have to be careful because you will get stuck if you don't go by the cones. Normally when you see cones, you avoid the cones. This here, you need to be by the cones to not get stuck. But there was plenty of people here willing to help out, which was cool.
She might be getting tired. I'm just gonna stand on it. Good girl. Good girl, Nanny. Oh, she almost caught it. Almost, Nanny, almost. Almost caught it. Oh, you got the tags, Nanny. Catch it, catch it. Oh.
Yes.